Hi there, my name is Daniel Rabinowitz and I'm a clinical psychologist here at Cape Town Psychologists in Sea Point, Cape Town. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 tips to keep your brain healthy. And there's 5 main tips that we can discuss to improve the decline in memory and or lower your risk of developing Alzheimer's or other dementias. And in my opinion, I'm going to give them to you in the order of importance. So the first one that I tell all my patients to do is to keep exercising. Exercise has so much literature. There's been multiple research studies which show that people who are physically active are less likely to experience a decline in their mental function. They also have a lower risk of developing these dementias that I spoke about earlier. The aim of the exercise is to work out for between 30 and 60 minutes, whether it's walking, swimming, tennis, or a moderate aerobic exercise. The second one is sleep. Sleep plays a crucial role in your brain health. There's some theories that sleep helps to clear abnormal proteins in your brain and consolidate memories. This boosts overall memory and brain health. There is one sleep disorder called sleep apnea that's harmful to your brain's health because you don't get consecutive hours of sleep because you're struggling to get oxygen in. So it's a very good idea to talk to your healthcare provider if you're struggling to take breath in the middle of the night or you suspect that there might be sleep apnea. The next one is to eat a Mediterranean diet. Your diet plays a huge role in your brain health. So I recommend to my patients to follow a diet of plant-based foods, whole grains, fish, healthy fats like olive oil, and to incorporate much less red meat and salt than a typical fast food diet. Number 4 is to stay mentally active, and you can think of that as your brain is actually a muscle, and if you don't use it, then you lose it. So there's many things you can do to keep your brain in shape. One of the things that I find quite enjoyable is to play puzzle games on the computer or puzzle solving problems on the computer. And I don't recommend any of the paid brain training programs. Those programs often make promises that can't keep your focus or they aren't very useful in everyday life. And the final one, the 5th point, is to remain socially involved. So in these kinds of times when we are cut off from people that we care about, it's important to find ways to connect, like having Zoom meetings with loved ones and increasing your connections with others, perhaps to branch out of the isolation. So electronic media can be a huge help with regards to that. I hope some of these tips are useful. If you need to get hold of us, we're on 021 286 9310.